This is just a random video now, saying random stuff, reacting to random things on the. Oh look, my Filipino radar is strong. Let's just talk about the comments here, man. This is is that called a reaction video? Let's play it.
Only Filipino in Mexico until.
Hey, that Filipino guy's the Mexican girl, dude. I want to be a Mexican girl. Like a brown one.
Fellow Filipino biased. I thought I'm the only Filipino in Mexico until.
He's a Mexican girl. No. I don't know what happened, man. In ancient times, many countries invaded the Philippines. Today, Filipinos are invading the whole world. I know a Mexican guy who also lived in the Philippines, and he's also a social media influencer. And I like how you guys switch countries. I'm Mexican, and girls often say I'm Filipino. Those girls like you, man. You know his flow, his feel when it's It reminds me of the galleon trade in Acapulco. Filipino men married Mexican women in that area, and Mexican men married Filipino women in Philippines. And then they tend to be attracted to each other. The Filipino-Mexican mix. It's happening a lot, and I just realized that. I know a lot of Mexicans that could pass for Filipinos. Makes sense because most Mexicans are part Native American, part white, usually Spaniard. Native Americans are originally from North Asia. They crossed the Bering Strait from Asia into the Americas 20,000 years ago, which is why some Mexicans look Asian. 20,000 years ago. Well, it did happen, but they messed up space and time. You know how much they messed it up? They added 1,000 years to a calendar. It's really 1,024. Oh, that's a weird, sad one, huh? The Acapulco Manila galleon trade. That was actually tragic. Long live the Philippines and Mexico to Hispanic blood. The Mexico Philippines, the Philippines Mexico or something. I like my own comment. It's with the Mexican girl. Let's go read this whole comment section. It's just 6-4, dude. Spread out enemy in all corners around. It reminds me of the galleon trade in Acapulco. Filipino men married Mexican women in that area, and Mexican men married Filipino women in that area, called Mexico City and Mexico City, in Philippines in America, Central America, Mexico. I know a lot of Mexicans that could pass for Filipinos. There's some Filipino influences in Acapulco and Colima, Mexico, brought to New Spain, España. We were governed by Mexico, okay? Philippines was governed by Mexico. Filipinos should be able to say they're Hispanic, Latino, and Mexican, okay? And Asian and all that stuff. Mexicans can say the same thing. I am Mexican, and in Mexico, Mexicans are of different colors. All said in this comment thread are all true. That one probably has too much white, and that's why she said that. She's like, doesn't matter. I'm not brown enough, huh? I'm not brown enough, or something. I'm not white enough, or that's the confused one. Like, I wish I'm brown. You have enough native blood. True, it's the mannerisms of the time, and familiar with the language, also could recognize certain features. Yeah, I'm half Filipino, half white. People thought I was light-skinned Mexican mestiza because I dominated most white features with very little Asiatic features. I wish I'm more Asian looking. My facial features are white looking enough. And my skin tone is a white complected. This one doesn't like herself, I think. You need to go to Jesus Christ to heal that problem. You think I'm Mexican because of my tan skin? I don't know. And my think my hair, my nose is flat. This one hates herself, I think. Like Charlene, man. Charlene, she's half Filipino, half white. She was like, I'm pretty sure she does. She wants to be full blood Filipino, and one time she said, "It's an improvement." I admit I've mistaken Mexicans for Filipinos or Eurasians. Similar to mestizo, and that will blend in Mexico, dude, or California, or stuff. But I'm bored of this one. Definitely agree with the mannerisms. Mexicans and Latinos point with their lips too, by the way. Filipino Mexican get together. If they're smiling at the camera, chances are they're Filipino. I just want to smile all the time. Filipinos have Mexican blood. Nobody likes to talk about that. Also, you have no how to words in your language. And there's even a ton of Philippines called Mexico. This guy's just trolling for fun, probably. This part, someone here that will not like that comment. I took the DNA test. Oh, yeah. You just know those times. Or maybe they lied to your DNA. Or they just couldn't know what to tell you about your genetics because you're so mixed. But I'm not sure what he'll like to hear. This time he's German instead of Spanish or Mexican something. The sad words that we borrowed, dude. I think there was a lot of tragic stuff happening with the Mexico-Filipino trade. Yeah, I'm feeling the history here. Shit, the history sounds so corny. Yes, I'm from Pampanga, Philippines, and that is where Mexico is. Also, there is a city in Philippines, Zamboanga City, that speaks language that is very similar to Spanish. Similar, it's not the same. Oh, this guy has some good insults. Insult someone. The 2% Native American gene probably came from Tlaxcalan warriors. Yeah, I have that. Brought by the conquistadors. I have that too, I guess. During the conquest of the islands, as well as migration through the Manila-Acapulco galleon trade. And yes, we have a lot of Nahuatl loan words. Oh man, that's priority words. Nanay tatay. That's what we call our parents. That's from Nahuatl. Palenque, that's called the market where everybody gathers as a big, gigantic family. I go to Bel Air Swap Meet. That's what I think it is. Tiangue? I don't know what that is. Sayote, that's a type plant. Asuete? Yeah. I should eat that, huh? Yeah. And Filipino Spanish is based on Peninsular and Mexican Spanish. Yeah, I don't know about that's part. My wife is Filipino, and like Wapo sometimes gets mistaken Mexican. It's a white guy married an Asian girl. That one probably wants to be more brown. I'm too white looking. Filipinos could live within us and being totally unnoticed. Come to Peru, you'll be fine. The next username is about to start. You should have went up to Peruvian girl. I saw a Peruvian girl. Is that girl Filipino? She was. Made there are Filipino Mexicans stuff. I know I dated one. I never dated anybody. I know, but they went like 100 to 300 years back, so they're 100% culture Mexican, in my opinion. He's with a Mexican girl. Wait, what? Oh, that's just my like. Someone hate that comment. What's this? Oh, Wale. Wow. No Filipino like Ecuadorian. How to distinguish Filipinos that run crowd? Just use the sound. If they look at you, they're different. Oh man, I'm feeling high, dude. Let's get high size more. I'm probably affecting people here in the conversation here. This ain't fun. Dog. Filipinos have been there for hundreds of years. Look up the Filipino and Mexican connection, or the Grand Route from Manila to Mexico, or Manila to and then the Adam and Eve story. You want to go all the way back that far? Huh? Lilith? I don't know what happened there. Up in smoke. I was done. That's it. Let's like upload it now.